Hello guys, how are you doing today? Are you good? So before we start our class, don't forget to subscribe in the video and activate the notifications to keep improving your English, alright? This class we're going to talk about January 8th, okay? And the text is about the moment in Cuban history in which Castro's forces captured Havana, okay? Batista's forces were usually brutal. However, Castro's rebel forces were successful in attacking Batista's people in the foothills of Sierra Maestra mountains. Though these rebels also used propaganda to their advantage, having a pirate station named Radio Rebelde. Okay, so let's take a look at the verbs we have in here. To resort, to keep, to stage, to know, to harass, to provide, to protect, to come, to seek, and to use. Alright? Now we're going to go to the home practice. Home practice are on pages 72, 73. Okay? In this exercise, you have to ask questions about the text. Okay, so we have some examples here. Who is Castro? Where did it all happen? Who were the people who helped Castro? When did this fact happen? What happened in Cuba during Batista's government? How old was Fidel when it happened? Okay, so guys, now we are going to go to the review. Okay, this review we're going to work with question words. Okay, let's try to cover all of them. The first one is about what. Okay, we use this to talk about general information, like in the example, what's the name of the biggest country in America? All right, then we also have what time. What time we use to talk about a specific time, okay? So we have, what time is it in Santiago now, okay? The third, who. Who we use for people, okay? So we have, who discovered America? The fourth, why. Why we use to talk about the reason. Okay, so we have, why do people in Brazil speak Portuguese and not Spanish? Okay, fifth, we have when. When talks about general time. Okay, the contrast between when and what time is that when we use for general, what time for specific. Okay, so when did the French colonize part of Canada? Okay, so in this case we are going to answer with the year, with the month, but when you use what time, you're going to say, for example, at 9 o'clock. Okay, after that we have where. Where we use to talk about places. So we have, where is the biggest salt desert in the world? Whose, we use to talk about possession. Okay, we have, whose statues can be found in Washington, D.C. Remember that whose use a different structure from the ones that we have already seen. Okay? Whose you are going to use whose, the object, and the rest of the question. Alright? After that, we have how. How we use to talk about the manner, the mood. Okay, so we have, how can we travel from Brazil to Colombia? We're talking about the manner. Okay, how old? We're going to talk about age, and we have, how old is Brazil? Okay, how much? We talk about quantity, but this quantity must be uncountable. Okay, so impossible to count. We have, how much oxygen is produced every year by the Amazon rainforest? And then we have how many. How many we use for quantity countable. Okay, so with things that you can count. We have, how many people live in Central America? Okay guys, so that's it for today. It was a pleasure to be with you. Don't forget to come to our classes and see you next time. Bye bye.